Our top story tonight centers around the busy summer construction season. Good evening again. I'm Fevin Cassahoon.
And I'm Hannah Bueller. So exactly what are your rights as a customer of National Fuel, say, if your property or house is damaged by its workers? You're looking at some pictures of examples happening here in Western New York. It is a situation that can be frustrating for some homeowners. It's a common sight in the summertime. Crews using the nice weather to do restoration or repair work across Western New York.
I received a letter from National Fuel notifying that they would be upgrading their services in the area.
For Jill Olson, who lives on South Ogden in South Buffalo, that meant National Fuel moving her gas meter from the basement to the front of her home outside.
Part of the letter that explained that if I had any questions, I would receive the name and number of someone to contact.
But Olson says she never received the follow-up letter with the contact person. And last Wednesday, National Fuel was at her home moving the gas meter.
I had to hurry up and dig out my beautiful part of my front garden.
She says as a result, she lost some specially curated soil and part of this garden, which she says is special to her from her uncle.
We want people's gas to work when they need it to work.
Karen Merkel with National Fuel says there are two big projects happening in South Buffalo. One is the replacement of a main gas line, as well as a bridge replacement by the State Department of Transportation. Merkel says as a result, there's a lot of congestion in the neighborhood.
We're not done yet, and we generally don't do any kind of restoration until after the job is completed.
And Merkel says the job isn't expected to wrap up until next week.
What's left in there is just dirt and mud and clay.
So what are your rights as a customer if something is damaged during routine service?
We do restore anything that we damage, whether it's landscaping as far as grass, flowers, bushes.
Merkel says National Fuel will do one of two things: restore the damaged area to what it was before, or work with the customer on a buyout option. Again, work is expected to be completed next week. If you have any questions about work at your house, you can call National Fuel. The number is 716-686-6123. We're told adjusters will stop by each of the homes when work is complete.